check it out, son. Check it out. So, we covered this months ago. Nav, that's the Toronto brown boy who came under heavy scrutiny because he says nigga a lot. I mean, not even a lot. He don't sprinkle it in. That nigga just spilled a whole motherfucking thing on his tracks. Okay, nigga. That's him. Okay? Now, a lot of people say, whoa, you're not African American. You're not black. Okay? Despite you being colored, you're not motherfucking black. And we don't want to hear you say nigga. Now, again, he continued because on some of his biggest songs, he says nigga a lot, but he came out in an interview with Complex, and I know, yep, Complex, yep, and he said he ain't gonna say nigga no more. Now, he explained why he used the word and why he will not use it going forward, but he said, listen, well, it's like the neighborhood I grew up in. It's very multicultural. It goes from Chinese to white to black to Jamaican, everything, right? Everybody uses that word freely. A Chinese guy is saying it to me. I'm saying it to a black guy is saying it to me. It's all like that. I was making music for me and my friends at the beginning, so I really didn't think anything of it. But then once I got to the global level and I started seeing a little bit of backlash, I totally cut it out. I respect it. In my neighborhood, it's cool, but out here, it's not cool. So I just play by the rules. On this album, you won't hear me say it once. Now, he's, of course, talking about his album with Metro Boomin called Perfect Timing. And I got to say kudos to Nav, all right? There's a lot of people that come in hip-hop, and because they're allowed or it is cool for them to say nigga around their friends, then let's not get it fucked up. The word nigga, as much as we know of its deep, dirty, disgusting history, these days, I see white kids calling other white kids nigga. I see Asian kids calling Asian kids nigga. I see people within the same racial background that's not black calling each other nigga, and it has nothing to do with black, or at least how they're using it has nothing to do with black people. Now, I've always said, it's always incumbent on the offended to let you know they're offended, and if they are offended, you can't tell them what to be offended about or what they should not. So when Nav, who's clearly not African American, and he just let you guys know in that quote, yo, I use the word nigga among my friends, okay? They use it with me. We don't really think about the racial history of the word. We don't look at it like a racial epithet. Now he goes on a global level, and he sees the deep, dark history of the word and how it affects people and how it offends people. I'm glad after seeing that, right, he has learned and said, you know what, I'm not going to use the word. I know for some people, they're frustrated because they're like, yo, why could niggas use the word? And I know I'm saying niggas, but why could African Americans say the words but not us? They got it all in their songs. Why can't we say it? Again, unfortunately, not everything in life is fair, okay? This is just something that a lot of people who are not of this culture or who just aren't black, you got to accept that word is muddied with so much disgusting connotations that it shouldn't be used really by anyone. But if it's trying to be repurposed to be an endearing term, it should only be used by the people who was affected by it and who are trying to repurpose it. You got to respect the right of those people. So, for all Caucasians, listen, I ain't even saying y'all shouldn't say nigga among yourselves. If you calling somebody else, because we know it's seen as a term of endearment. If you call another Caucasian person nigga, I don't got no problem. If you calling your homie who might be black nigga and he's cool with it, I ain't gonna be jumping out the window, but you have to stop when you bring that familiarity with that word on a broad level where you're calling an entire race or you're calling people you don't know. Okay, a lot of people got hood pass, nigga pass, but trust me, that shit stops within the circle of your friends. Don't bring that shit on a mainstream level in your goddamn songs talking about nigga. And I gotta applaud Nav because Nav clearly gets it. He clearly gets it. He's not one of these motherfuckers you gotta like really beat over the head for him to get it. He clearly got it as soon as his music got to a global level where it was beyond just his friends. He says, wow, this word is really being seen as something else, something that I probably shouldn't really fuck around with. And he said, I'm done with it. Kudos to Nav. And if you guys haven't checked out his album, it's called Perfect Timing. please do. Get in the comment box, you guys like and subscribe to Akademiks. I'm out.